girls volleyball, basketball, and I'm the junior high head track coach over in Granbury. So my Thrive experience started in March of last year, so 14 months and a week, almost 2 weeks further down the line than her. I had seen an old high school friend that I ran track with back in high school. We were state competitors together, ran on the same relay team, just a good all-around good gal. And she had messaged me one day about some sticker and this drink you drink and then these 2 pills you take, and I'm like, nope, not interested, don't need your stuff, don't know what it is, but I wanted it. So a month and a half later, she's still messaging me the same messages, and I'm like, dude, I don't want it. I don't even know what it is, but I don't want it. So she, never stopped. One week she would send me a picture. The next week she would send me, just a few snippets of, like an update or something, from her experience, her story. And so finally, I was scrolling through Facebook one day, and I see her. She's old, skinny mini, and she's about to go purchase this new BMW, and she hit these bonuses in the first 2 weeks. I'm like, hold the phone. Okay, so as a teacher and a coach, we can buy what we need, but there's no room for extra. If we want to go on a vacation, we got to save for that. If we want to, go out to a really nice dinner, we got to save for that. We just didn't have the extra money. We had a 2-year-old boy at the time, so that's where all the money went. And so I'm like, if I can hop on, do this promoter thing, whatever that means, and earn these 2 bonuses in the first 2 weeks, and add $1,100 to our bank account, that'd be fabulous. So I call her one day, and she's like, yes, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready. And she's acting like, well, ready for what? What are you talking about? I'm like, cut it, you know what I'm talking about. I've been watching you. I'm ready to do it. And so she, gets me hooked up with some girls that we had gone to high school with that were a little older than we were, and they had started before she did and got her started. And so I talked to them one night, and I'm all fired up after this conversation, and she's like, I really think that you need to, because we have promoter packages that you can buy. So they range from 100, 200, 400 to 800, and depending on how many people and how aggressive you want to be and how much you want to share, that's the size package that you need to buy. And so she's like, I really think you need to do the 400 package. I'm like, no, I'm not that into it. I'm only doing this for 2 weeks, and that's it. So she's like, I really think that this is something for you. And I'm like, I don't have $400. I really don't. So I get off the phone, talk to my husband about it, and he's like, absolutely not. And I'm like, so fired up, and he's like, no, you're not doing this. We don't have the money, and even if we did, you're going to waste it. You're not that type of personality. And I'm like, I can do this. I really can. So, we're just back and forth. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to prove him wrong. So we had an insurance check, cashed the insurance check, took the money, bought a package. So I'm like, I'm in. There's no turning back now. I did it. So he, of course, at the time was really mad, but so I decided, I was just going to prove him wrong. I just was. I had to get this money back because we needed it. So the next Monday morning, this was on Sunday afternoon. The next Monday morning, I woke up. I took those 2 capsules on an empty stomach, which I should have only taken 1, but I took 2 because I didn't know any better. And then 20 to 40 minutes later, on my way to work, I drank that little package of whatever it was that she gave me, because that's what she said to do. And then I slapped that sticker on, didn't know what it was going to do, but I thought I'd give it a shot. So I'm mid-lecture, and I taught science at the time. I'm mid-lecture in my science class, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what the heck is wrong with me? So my kids are like, Coach Gill, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, but I don't know what's wrong. And I'm like, racking my brain, what did I do different this morning where I just feel this feeling? And to be honest with you, I wasn't really fond of that feeling. And so I remembered I had taken that stuff that Chelsea sent me. Let me back up. She had sent me a couple of samples previous, so that's how I had product to take that day. So it's the last 6 weeks of school. I'm like bebopping down the halls, I'm ready. And all my teacher friends are like, dude, what are you taking? And I'm like, I don't know, these feels the shake, and then I put the sticker on, and I just feel like this. It just makes me smile. They're like, nobody's smiling the last 6 weeks of school. Nobody's smiling. I'm like, and they're like, okay, well, you know, we don't want any. And so I didn't really talk to them that much about it. So we're at the lunch table a few days past. We're at the lunch table in the teacher's lounge, and you know, they're all like, oh, I'm this, I'm that, I'm so tired, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like in the corner eating my lunch. And they're like, we know you're on that stuff, you're doing whatever, we don't want to hear about it. I'm like, okay, y'all just keep being miserable, and I'll just keep eating. So, long story short, all my friends finally were like, okay, we see it's legal. You're doing it, you're fine, we want some. So they immediately just started like hopping on board, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is great. You know, so they're like, we just want to be a customer, you know, we don't want to, and I'm like, no, because I'm going to get these bonuses, and I need a promoter, so you are signing up as a promoter today. So they did. I hit my first bonus in 9 days, and I'm like, heck yeah, you know, that was my goal. I was going to do this for 2 weeks, and then I was going to be done. So more people started coming around and, you know, coming out of the woodwork, like, hey, we want to try this Thrive stuff that you're on. And so I'm like, okay, great. So I needed one more promoter. And I'm like, where in the world am I going to find this one last person? So immediately I'm like, if I'm going to do this, the one person I know can't tell me no is my mom. So I show up at her house, and I'm like, Mom, I've been taking this stuff for almost 2 weeks now. I really think you should do it. She's like, isn't that Thrive stuff that I've been seeing? I'm like, yeah, that's what it is. So she's like, you know, can we send you a sample of that back in December? This is April. And she's like, it's in the Christmas box this summer. I'm like, you need to find it. You really need to take it. She's like, no, you know, I'm not interested. And I'm like, you know, like, oh my God, I'm losing her. So she's finally like, you know, I talk, she's like, you really believe in it? And I'm like, Mom, you know me. My brothers did like the electricity stuff, just all these other like direct sales things they did. I'm like, I'm not buying it, I don't need it, get it away from me. I'm the family skeptic. And my mom, of course, she can't say no. So she did all of that stuff with them too. And I'm like, Mom, seriously, like, you know me, this is legit. So she's like, okay, you know, I guess I'll try it. So I left her a few days samples, and I'm like, okay, are you ready to set up? And she's like, no, you know, teacher payday is not for another couple weeks. I'm like, here's the money. Sign up right now. And she's like, you know, okay, so that was my intent. That was the last promoter I needed. I hit that last bonus, and I was done. I didn't want any more to do with it. I just knew, you know, that's what I said what I was came to do. I could prove my husband wrong, and it was it. So then, a couple of days later, she calls me back, and, you know, she's going through all of these things that she did. She's like, well, you know, and this is like 7 o'clock in the morning. And finally, like, my little boy was sleeping in, and, you know, I just thought I was going to get this, you know, amazing sleep late day. No. Phone rings, 7 o'clock in the morning, it's Mom. She's like, Malarie, guess what? I'm like, what, Mom? It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Like, can this not wait? And she's like, I climbed on a ladder. I'm like, you called me at 7 o'clock in the morning to tell me you climbed on a ladder? Seriously?
I remember that Facebook.
She's like, you remember what? That
Facebook post.
And she's like, yes, you know, I haven't been on the ladder in years. Like, I can squat. I'm like, all right, cool. So then she's like, and guess what else I did? I'm like, what, Mom? She's like, I stayed up till 11 o'clock. My bedtime's at 30. I'm like, I know. I've known you for 28 years. I know when time you go to bed. She's like, but it was 11 o'clock. And I was still awake. I'm like, good for you. So then she starts going into the other story, and that's where I'll let her pick up and tell you.